Hi, I am Apurva Sheth and I welcome you to this latest edition of Fast Profits Daily. So, last time we saw how one could use the process of elimination to remove stocks which are not fit for day trading. So, you can save your time and capital by removing these stocks from your trading universe. So, we started out with 4,000 stocks which are listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange, and now most of these stocks are either illiquid or are of shady nature. So you can remove them and go with the BSE 500 or CNX 500 universe, wherein which are the best of the best stocks both in terms of fundamentals as well as liquidity and volumes. Then if you want to day trade or want to use leverage, then you could narrow your universe down to 142 to 144 stocks which are there in the FNO space. uh, these are the most liquid stocks that one could trade in. However, when it comes to day trading, most of them would not be liquid in the futures space. So, what one could do is eliminate these stocks further by using the average lots which are traded in the near month futures. So I told you that one could use the criteria of 3000 lots. Now the logic behind using 3000 lots is that the total minutes that a day trader has in Indian equity markets is 375. When you divide 3000 by 375, you would get 8. So 8 is the number of contracts that on an average a stock should be trading in a minute. Now if you don't find a stock which, or if the stock trades much less than this, then that means that the impact cost will be very high, and as a day trader you want to keep your costs to the minimum so that your profits are maximum. So this is how we use the process of elimination to remove stocks which are not good for day trading. Now today we will see how one could use the process of selection to identify stocks which are the best candidates for day trading. So first thing that one should do is to use open interest. Now what exactly is open interest? So open interest is the total number of outstanding positions in a stock. Uh, so this would include futures as well as options positions. So you could know what is the open interest for each and every stock by downloading a Bhav copy file from the exchange's website. So today we will see how you could do that and how one could use the open interest data for analysis. And if you want to know more about open interest, then I have recorded a video on open interest earlier. So you would find the link of this video in the transcript section below this video. So don't miss that. So now here we are on the NSE's homepage. If you scroll lower, you would find this all reports section out here. You can just click on it, and then the a section will open where you can go on derivatives and click on Bhav copy. So once you click on Bhav copy, the file will be downloaded on your PC. Now the file looks something like this. So now you can simply go on data and filter. So what we are using for analysis is the futures data only. Uh, so you can tick out the options and options stock indices and stock data and click OK, and then you can do a subtotal. So always remember that whenever we are using the open interest value, we want to use the cumulative open interest across expiries. So we will use the open interest data from all the three expiries, that is near month, next month and far month. So now when you click on subtotal, you can change this to symbol so that it will do a subtotal on every change in symbol. So let's click OK, and now in a few seconds you would get the cumulative open interest data for all the futures contracts that are available on the NSE. So now we have this data. You can select all, copy it in a different sheet, uh, do a paste special. Now we have copied this data. You can just filter it out once more and select the blanks. So now what we have over here is the data for all the futures contracts that are listed, and we are what we are most interested in is the open interest data. So I'll show you how you can use this data for analysis. So here I have the open interest data for for the most recent day, that is the 8th of July, that was available with me. So here uh, so now here you can see I have sorted the data based on open interest. So out here you can see the stocks which has registered the maximum open interest. So first on the list is Canara Bank with a jump of 36% in open interest on a day-to-day basis, on a one-day basis. Next in the list is Tata Chemical. So Canara Bank recorded a 36% jump in open interest, and along with that it also recorded a 5% jump in price. So price as well as open interest, when both are moving up, and when open interest is the highest amongst the lot, that is a very good sign that traders are getting interested in the stock. And as a day trader, you know, you want to be with stocks where others are also interested. So there is momentum in this kind of stocks, and you can use this information to trade on the long side. So here I have, as you can see, I have marked this in the green, which is a positive sign. Now next in the list is Tata Chemical. It registered a 30% jump in open interest, but the change in price was negligible, so we avoided it. Next in the list is SAIL. Now SAIL is marked in red out here, so I just told you that so there are, the exchange comes up with a list of stocks which are in ban period on a daily basis. So you can download this list from the exchange website as well, and you can notice that for the 9th of July these 5 stocks are banned for trading. So you cannot take fresh positions in these stocks, so you must avoid these stocks. So next in the list is Nalco. So you can see that it recorded a jump of 9% in open interest along with a 7% jump in price. So this is a very positive sign that stock is moving up along with rise in open interest. So these are the kind of this is the kind of information you want to while identifying stocks for day trading. So wherein the open interest is increasing, and along with that the price is also increasing, which means longs are building up, people are buying the stocks, and they are building up positions in the derivative segment. So same thing can be applied in the reverse direction as well. So I'll just select all the negative numbers out here and see stocks where we are seeing a jump in open interest and a fall in price. That would mean that the stock is pushed lower by the bears. So here first stock in the list you can see is Balkrishna Industries with 8% jump in open interest and a 4% fall in price. So here the stock moved lower along with a rise in open interest. So these are the kind of stocks that one should use for trading on the short side. So that's how one could use this simple information of price and open interest to identify stocks on the short side. So in this sheet I have also added lot sizes, which makes it easier for me to filter out the stocks wherein the liquidity is poor. So based on these information one could identify stocks for day trading. So now I know that this is a slightly lengthy process, and for it might be cumbersome for ones who don't have much time, especially the working professionals. So what they could do is follow someone who does this on a regular basis, and the person should be one whom you could trust. Luckily you have one such person. So Vijay does a lot of work in the FNO space, and he shares his insights and views on our Telegram channel on a daily basis. So you can simply join him, follow him, and see what kind of data he shares. So apart from open interest and increase or fall in prices, he also shares data on volatility and statistical beta, which is also useful while day trading. So you can join him on our Telegram channel, and along with him I also post interesting stuff on the markets, and I call my list as T20 list, wherein I look at the broader markets, that is the CNX 500 stocks, but I exclude the FNO stocks which are already covered by Vijay. So if you look at both our posts which we do on a daily basis, then so this would cover 95% of the trading which happens on the Indian stock markets. So with these posts you could keep yourself updated and stay tuned and stay abreast with the market information and flow. So you can join our Telegram channel without fail and keep tracking our posts. So that's all from me for today. Thanks a lot and have a nice day. Also, don't forget to sign up to our free newsletter, the Fast Profits Daily. If you sign up to this newsletter right now, then you would get access to this free guide, how to trade the markets like a pro. So don't miss this chance and sign up right now.